안녕하세요. Welcome to Irish Mateo. Hi, it's me, Irish. So for today's video, I know most of us is familiar and has been using social media as our way to communicate and entertain with each other, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Becomes part of our daily lives, especially during this pandemic. It has also become our sources of information, and I know we are all aware about those advantages. But do you also aware about those disadvantages of using it? Maybe yes, but how about the others? How about those people who has learned how to use it just recently? What if they don't aware? What if they might get addicted? That is what I'm going to tackle about. I will share to you the top 5 good things and top 5 bad things of using social networking sites. It is based on my research and my experiences, so let's get it. First thing, it's convenient. It's a fast way to distribute a message or a content. And it's easy to do if they have social media. Because in our current situation right now, it is prohibited to do social gatherings in face-to-face. But with the use of social medias, we can make an online event with a mass invitation. Second, of course, it allows us to have fun. Because after all, it is also made to entertain people. Third, it makes a lot easier to keep in touch with our families and friends if they are far away, and also made it easy to make new friends by connecting with friends of friends. Fourth, social networking sites bring people with common interests together, like for example those people who's good at drawing, photography skills, and baking. They are all gathered in their specific groups where they might share their experiences and knowledge, and of course, showcase their talents. Social media fosters empathy. All of us are spending a lot of time in using social media, and some of us are comfortable enough to share their feelings or what they feel. So they might encounter those people who do really care for what they feel. They will listen to it and then helps them deal with their problem. Maybe because they have experienced those kind of problem already or similar to it. And in that case, they are able to empathize each other. But we all know that there's always a limitation, and we also know that everything that is too much is a bad thing. So that is what my next topic is. Let us go now to the top 5 bad things of social networking sites. First, it can cause addiction. As what I'm saying, everything that is too much can be a bad thing. And admit it or not, once we hold our cell phone and start scrolling on our social media, we can stop it. It can be a waste of time, as people should do something productive but ended up spending the whole day behind the screen, and as a result, not doing anything useful with their lives. Second, it can lead to misinformation and fake news. People can find real news and they can find fake news laid out as real. You know, social networking sites like a tool used to disseminate informations, and there will be those people who believe on what they have read and not look any further informations other than that. Third, it can trigger insecurities. You know, comparing your lives with other people is mentally unhealthy. And also the body image has become an issue to everyone, especially on the internet. Makes them conscious on how different they look from those people who's defined as perfect according to the society standards. And it can lose their confidence and might trigger their insecurities. It prevents you from having real human contact and interaction. Sharing endless selfies and all of your thoughts on social media can create an unhealthy self-centeredness and distance you from real-life connections. It's like the social media becomes your world. And the last one, cyberbullying. Before social media, bullying is something that was only possible to do face to face. But now, people can bully others anonymously or not. On the positive side of social media, it is easier to make new friends, but it is also requires a little effort to make people hurt. For example, they created a fake profile and then they act friendly. but later on they posted your photos to make you feel embarrassed. These online attacks leave a deep mental scar and even drive people to suicide in some cases. So that's it. I hope you have learned something from me, and as what I've said, there are good and bad aspects of social media. You just have to balance and manage it. Always remember your health, your mental health is more important. Just enjoy, but be responsible. Don't spend more of your time using it.
If you really